Hey y'all, I gotta be quiet. We have it's a 3-day buck only bow hunt. So that's what I'm doing. Which I got my sidekick, so. But I just got up here. The sun's beating down on me. I had to scoot to the back of the stand. I don't usually sit back here, but I've only got about a 40-yard shot, so. But anyway, if anything happens, I'll be back on here. And I was going to tell y'all too that Paul did find a dead deer just in those woods right behind me. It was a doe. I don't know what happened to her. And apparently there is a deer sickness that they get this time of the year that could explain why the buck was acting how he was acting. We talked to a game warden about it, so I'm smelling that deer. Ugh. But so that could explain why he was acting the way he was acting. But I just wanted to let y'all know that. Sorry, I got gum. I like to chew gum when I'm hunting. Don't ask me why. But anyways, if I see any deer, I'll record them unless it's a really, really nice buck. But anyways, if I have any activity, I'll let you know. I do have a recorder out. Hopefully it works good. I already thought I heard a knock, but I'm not sure. It could have been Paul. He's hunting, about 100 yards away from me. So, he's over on the creek. I did not want to get out in the weeds because in Arkansas, we have what's called seed ticks, y'all. Most people don't know what those are. But, okay, you have your regular ticks, but these things, okay, when you come across these, you'll walk through the weeds or a bush or even, just tall blade grass, and there will be just a big glob of these little bitty tiny ticks, and they'll brush off on your clothes, and you don't even see them because they're so little. But then you'll get up to hundreds of them on you. They don't carry diseases or anything, but when they stick on you, it's just like a tick. And then, you gotta pull them off, and then, they make you itch. So, I didn't want to deal with them. Paul got in them last night. I keep a lint roller about the door, so that way, during this time of the year, or anytime, actually, because he's brought ticks into the house, when he's been outside in the weeds, he'll lint roll his pants, and that's how we found him on his pants last night. I was like, oh no. So, and we just barely even got in the weeds. So I decided just to sit in my stand. It's probably not a good place, but hey, I seen a big buck a few years ago come out right here by the creek during bow season. So I say a few, it's been about 10. So, or maybe a little less than 10. Trying to think how long we've lived here. It was after we moved in out here. I had to stop and think. But I might not get any deer around if I don't quit talking. It's hot up here. The sun is beating down on me, see? But anyways, if I have any activity, I will let y'all know. I'm getting sun glare. Oh man, y'all, this is hot. Anyways, I'll be back. this in my hunting bag from last year. Tastes a little weird, but oh well. Well, that sucker was good. Tootsie Roll was still very tasty, but not a lot going on. Thought I heard a knock, possible knock, I don't know. I'm probably just going to do this as one video, and then if I did capture anything, I'll let y'all hear that maybe in the next video. But so far, not much of anything, thank goodness. The only deer I've seen is those two that I filmed. But it ain't dark yet, so we'll see. All right, y'all. This has taken about 7 takes. So we had to wrangle chickens. There was a big mess going on here. The chickens were lost. We moved their house, and they just they're so confused. So anyways, I don't really know what I heard beside my stand. I know it made me gather my stuff up real quick. And when I picked up the recorder, it showed to be off. I don't know if it was it was recording when I laid it down because I watched it. But I don't know. And then right along that same time, well, actually before I heard that, it sounded like a deep breath, probably 5 minutes before that, deer started blowing back in there. And so that had me a little bit creeped out. But then all and around about that same time, in opposite direction, sounded like a knock. And like I said, I don't know, Paul heard it. That was Paul right there. I don't know if my recorder got it or not. But I'll just have to wait and see. I don't know what's going on with that thing. I put it out one day and it recorded for 15 minutes and it shut off. So I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. And if I did catch anything on audio, I'll put it in another video. But anyways, hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I love and appreciate y'all very much. Please be safe. Remember to pray for everyone. Pray for the sick and the hurting, our country, the world. And I hope the good Lord blesses everyone.